McCall, the All About Fitness podcast. I'm here with Mike Cummings. Mike, how you doing today?
I'm doing awesome, Pete. Great to see you, bud.
So what brands are you with?
Today, we're with TriggerPoint. Is that the question?
That's the question. Well, I know Implus is a main company, is a parent company, but you're here representing TriggerPoint, which is one of Implus's brands, correct?
That's right. Implus has an Implus Fitness component of their business, and they have TriggerPoint, Skills, Harbinger, Perfect Fitness, and then a new acquisition in Rock Tape on the medical side.
Wow, so they're building up quite a library. And you're here with, and what does TriggerPoint have? What does TriggerPoint do? What's their product line?
Really, TriggerPoint has always been about recovery. It's you train hard, now let's help your body recover so that you can continue to train hard. And we've done that by being one of the leaders, not only in product development with high quality product, but also on the education side.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you have a well-known reputation for that. So what new products do you have for Idea World this year?
Awesome. So what we're featuring right now is we're really keying into the idea of foam rolling and vibration.
Cool.
And the two of these things together, not only facilitating what we know as myofascial release, but with the amount of RPMs or the stimulus that's coming from vibration, it's really helping your body map what's going on so that your brain can start making those chronic tissue changes to help you just move better and be healthier.
Now that's the thing, Mike, because I don't think people realize that vibration has a very legitimate reason in fitness, right? I mean, there's a very big benefit to a vibration stimulus into the muscles, right?
That's right.
And what is that? What is the vibration? How does the vibration affect the muscle reaction?
So what research is showing is that you can play with different frequencies. A lower frequency, like 25 to 35 hertz, using deep tissue or deeper pressure is going to allow that muscle to actually turn off. It'll inhibit the pain sensors or the pain signals to the brain and allow that massage therapy to actually set in, much like a TENS unit at a physical therapy center.
Okay, cool.
So once you mitigate that pain, you can actually roll through it. Now that's on the recovery side. What I get more excited about on the performance training side is the idea that this can be an activator for muscle tissue as well. So a high frequency or a high hertz for a duration less than 20 seconds can actually activate muscles. So if I'm looking at something like a deadlift and I go ahead and activate that hamstring, put it on there for 15 seconds, really stimulate the Golgi tendon organ and prepare my body for the lift if it's about to do, that's kind of the secret sauce between with high vibration frequency.
That's cool. So what do you have there in your hand? What do you got there?
So we have a grid foam roller that's vibration. We have a peanut, for lack of a better term, that's vibration. And we call this the MB, the Massage Ball Vibe.
Okay.
And this is the new one. It's 4.5 inches. It's like using a lacrosse ball, but in hyperdrive with all of the different frequencies that'll give you exactly what you're looking for recovery or activation.
Cool, that's awesome. And so I'm going to have links to these in the show notes. Let's try that real quick. So, Mike, can you put that on my shoulder?
Absolutely.
So this is what product is this?
The MB Vibe.
Okay.
So we're going to do it by way of your benching. That's your primary move, and now we're going to do a complementary, which is going to be to activate. I'm going to go high frequency. We're going to put it right there on his pec and shoulder. And then we're going to ask Pete to actually go through a little bit of arm movement.
And see, what you don't know, this is my bad shoulder that I separated. I was actually riding the skate park at Alga Norte not too long ago, and I didn't hit one of the transitions the right way, and I came down and it jacked this one up pretty bad.
I don't know why they let gorillas skateboard in that park, but apparently they do.
I was on a BMX bike. That's where I messed up on the transition. Oh man, that feels good. I'm getting that range of motion. So listeners, what he's doing is he's putting the vibration, and I don't know if you can hear that, but he's putting it right on my shoulder where it's been really sore, and I'm getting a full range of motion without the soreness. So now I'm at to buy one of these from you before I walk out of the booth, because I've done for years, I've used stuff like Power Crate. I've had a TriggerPoint Vibe for about 2 years, I think. I got it 2 years ago at one of the shows. So I'm a huge fan of the products, and that's one of the reasons why I like checking the stuff out. Every time you guys have a show, I love seeing what you guys have.
Hey, what brought me into the idea of vibration is I worked with a young man with cerebral palsy. He could not do a squat because he had that drop foot syndrome. I put him on the power plate and he was able to do a full squat. What's happening and why you were able to lift your shoulder like that is because you were actually responding to the stimulus. And so it's happening so fast that you have no choice but to respond all the way up and down. There is no time for you to feel pain because it's inhibiting that pathway. And that's really one of the cool benefits behind vibration technology. And then mixing in the massage therapy benefits, whether it's percussion massage or oscillating massage, that's the benefit of it, is that high frequency to really produce a greater mobility and range of motion.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, so for listeners, I'm a big fan of this. I'm going to have links to the show notes. Now, real quick, a little bit of background about Mike. I've known Mike for a few years, but when Mike and I first met, it was actually at a trade show booth just like this one, but we were looking at a piece of equipment that somebody was trying to promote, and it was somewhat dodgy. I guess dodgy would be the right word, but Mike did such a great job of breaking down. The engineer was just looking at you going, dude, what are you saying? Do you remember that? I mean, we don't need to say the name of the brand name of the company.
At these shows, I always look for innovation, and innovation, it's not just something that's gimmicky, but something that works.
Yeah.
They created something really, really cool, but what it lacked, it actually didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Exactly.
And that's what we went back and forth on, because
Yeah.
we go, great concept, but why is the tension coming from there?
Yeah.
Where it should have been the opposite way. And you're right, the engineer, poor guy,
Yeah.
was very confused about the questions we had.
Mike is somebody who knows a lot about this stuff.